Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Lee and today I'm going to be discussing with you exactly what you need to do. Okay, so this is a recap of the system. I'm going to be talking exactly what you actually need to do. This isn't a hypothetical, this is specifically what you need to do, the exact steps you need to do. Now, obviously, this isn't an alternative to watching the whole training because throughout the training, there's been some quite in-depth training that you will need to implement this. But we're going to go over exactly what you need to do, the steps that we've gone through. So now this is the first step, and this is really kind of appreciating the fun, appreciating what you're looking to achieve. Okay, and this is basically the internet marketing funnel, and you before you do anything you really need to appreciate this because this is the funnel that works for any strategy going, and once you can understand this you can master this whole course and you can master a lot of other things because you can then trial, experiment, and you can take other strategies to the very next level. Now, ultimately, you're going to be needing traffic. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter whether it's free, doesn't matter whether it's paid, okay? Doesn't matter how it's coming to you, it's highly irrelevant, really. But most people are 100% capable of getting some form of traffic. Now, this traffic needs to go to a landing page and it needs to go to a landing page that converts. Now, when you've got a landing page, primarily you're going to be doing two things. You're going to be trying to promote an offer, whether that's on the back end, whether that's on the front end. There will be some form of offer. So that's either going to be actually on the landing page, you're promoting something, you're sending someone directly to an offer, or you're going to be promoting something else and then they get redirected to an offer. And if they take advantage of that, you will get paid, as you can see as those arrows move across to the right. Now, as in addition to this, you get people onto your email list. You can see the arrow that goes down to the email list. So once you're on your email list, you're able to follow up with them with your autoresponder. So you have a series of emails that you will have carefully crafted, with specific emails, specific offers, sorry, and you will get paid when someone takes advantage of these offers. Now, in addition to this, you can send email broadcasts, and email broadcasts are emails that you will be sending on a day-to-day basis. They're not to do with the autoresponder. They're not automatically planned. They're going to be emails that you think of on the day and you think, well, this will benefit the people on my list. It may be the case that you find new offers that are very current, products that are launching that day, that week, and you want to discuss them with your list and your people. And if they take advantage of it, you get paid. So as you can see, there's many facets of how you get paid, but there's many important things: traffic, the landing page, the offers, the email list, the autoresponder, the broadcasts. It all comes together and forms a pretty fantastic business. And that's basically the simple funnel that you need to appreciate, and you need to appreciate the elements moving forward. So step two is all about choosing great offers. You need to decide what you're going to promote, and you need to find multiple offers that are all associated with each other, and they all need to be associated with how people got onto your list. You need to appreciate how you drove the people to the list. What was the landing page? What were you promoting then? What were you promising them? What was the pain points that these people had? You really need to consider that, and you need to find great offers. And as I always say, from the very outset, you need to be finding 4 or 5 different offers, because you're going to have an offer that you're going to promote immediately, whether it's on the front or the back end of your landing page. And then you're going to hit them up with the autoresponder, and at the very least, you want to have 10 days in your autoresponder where you're hitting people with various information and offers. So you're not going to want to hit them with the same offer every single day, because if they click on the email on day one, they look at it and they're like, and whether they like it or not, when they click on their second day and they see the same offer, they're not gonna buy twice, or they're not gonna not buy twice, if you know what I mean. So you really need to choose multiple offers, and you need to pick the offers that are good. And as we discussed we discussed how you choose great offers in the actual training. So the next step is to choose a great lead magnet. You need to decide whether your squeeze page is marketing an offer or a gift. So as we said, there's the two strategies. You can incentivize people to basically opt in to receive a free gift, or you can incentivize them to find out what offer you have available to them. So you can go either way. Both work well, but you need to optimize the landing page accordingly. And obviously, if you're going to create a free gift, you need to actually create it. It needs to be actionable. It needs to be high quality. It has to be something that people are going to enjoy and find useful, because if they don't, they're not going to listen to you again. Okay, so it needs to be very important from the outset. Next step, one of the very, very important steps is the landing page. This is so important, because if you can't get people to move forward past this point, people aren't going to make any purchases, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so you need to sign up for an autoresponder. It's the most important tool of any marketer, the autoresponder, because this is how we build a list. This is how we reply to people instantly. This is how we market to people automatically on autopilot. This is where the magic happens. So you need to get the autoresponder. You need to create the list. You then need to create a landing page, whether you're going to use a service, whether you're going to use the autoresponder, whether you're going to use a plugin, whether you're going to create yourself, whether you're going to pay someone to build you a nice landing page. There's multiple options, but you need to create it. You need to think about the landing page and the call to action. So you need to research that, because the headline is the most crucial point, because if the headline isn't enticing and attention grabbing, people aren't going to read any further. And the call to action, you need to specifically tell people what to do, because people won't automatically do things that you want them to do. You need to say, click here to get your free gift now, and they will click it. Okay, you need to ensure that there's consistency with the offer. So if you've got a landing page, a squeeze page, and then you're going to drive them to an offer, you need to make sure there's consistency between the two, so people feel that it's a smooth transition between the two. It's all one. Okay, that's incredibly important way of helping to convert on when people get to the sales page. You need to mask your link, so when people see it, it's not like a whole host of letters and numbers and messy letters that they're less likely to click on. And you need to remember to always redirect them to a paid offer, even if you're going the lead magnet strategy. You're giving them a free gift. You have the opportunity. You have the eyeballs on your page. Send them to a free offer, and some people may convert immediately, particularly if the offer solves the initial pain problem. So you've got your lead magnet and your offer, and if they both solve the same problem, people see that paid problem, people will have optimized the sales page to really convert well, and people can be persuaded to make a purchase instantly. So step 5, this is the follow-up series. As I say, this is where the magic happens. This is where you continue the sales process. Here you can sell other products as and when you like, or when they come to market. And one of the tips that I have for you is obviously to go to the JV pages of product launches, products that you're looking to launch, and they will have carefully crafted emails that are more likely to convert for you. And you can just copy and paste them into your autoresponder without you having to sit for half an hour and think of a strategy, how you're going to write an email, what you want to say to your people. You just copy and paste it, and if you can fill lots and lots of these into your autoresponder, and when people come for your list, they get hit with all these emails every day, every other day, once a week, however you set it up, and it's working without you really thinking. And remember to always have a minimum of 10 days follow-up, so people fly through that funnel, okay, and they're constantly with you. 6 is obviously another important step, and this is getting targeted traffic. One of the best steps, obviously, for this sort of thing is solo ads, and we we say that you should sign up for the Solo Ad Marketplace because there you can find dedicated Solo Ad vendors. You can discuss the offers with the vendors and say, is this a good offer? Will this convert with your list? Is this the sort of thing that you've sold before, etc.? And they will help you. They will give you some tips on improving your squeeze page, because they might say, actually, the offer's great. The offer will convert on my list, but the sales page doesn't really do it for me. I don't think the sales page is going to work. So they can give you that advice. And ultimately, you need to order solos. You need to order these solo ads to get the targeted traffic. So get on board with that. And that is really the end of the recap and what you need to do. We've gone through the 6 steps of what is essential to get this off the ground. And thanks for getting to the end of this video. I hope it was clear and I hope it was beneficial. Now, obviously, at this point in the video, I usually tell you that you need to take action on what you've learned today. Now, this is the recap. So hopefully on each video, you would have been taking action. You would have taken action on every single video. So you really just need to take action. If you don't take action, you're going to fall behind. You're not going to reap the benefits. Okay, so remember, always take action on what you've learned. And don't forget that any references that have been discussed throughout the course will be beneath the videos. So have a great day. Good luck.